Hey guys, I want to thank you again for signing up for our trip aboard the Chief Fishing Colonet, leaving on Friday, February 24th at 6 p.m. Please be on the boat no later than 5. We need to get you all signed in, and those of you who need to buy licenses and permits, we got to get you those set up too, so please get there early. We want to leave no later than 6 so that we're down there in Colonet, plenty of time to fish all day from sunrise to sunset and catch all those fish. All right, so I want to talk to you a little bit today about fishing tackle. The yellowtail down there are nice size. They're in the 15 to 25 pound class with some 30 pounders. Normally fish that size, you can get by with lighter line, 25 and 30 pound test line. But because we're fishing at Colonet, you really have to fish heavier line. Something like this that has 40 or 50 pound test line is perfect for Colonet. You need the stronger line, the heavier drags, so when you get bit over there, those fish are going to go straight down the coral into the rocks and they're going to cut you off. So it's really important that you have the heavier line on there. I would put 80 pound or 65 pound Spectra behind this, and then go ahead and put your 50 or 40 pound mono on top of that. You don't need fluorocarbon because we're going to be fishing deep down over 100 feet, sometimes over 200 feet. That's where those yellowtail are, down deeper. And that's why you don't need the fluorocarbon, but you need the nice heavy line so you can fight the fish. Now another outfit you might want to bring, and I'm going to bring one, is this is a Kuma reel. It's a level wine reel. It's designed to fish heavy lines, 30 pound drag. I'm going to fish this. I have a 50 pound test Spectra on it. I'll put some mono on top of it, 40 or 50 pound mono on top. And I'm going to fish this a different way. I'm probably going to be using a large bucktail like this with a soft plastic bait behind it, and I'll be swimming it along the bottom for yellowtail and for lingcod. I like to catch lingcods on outfits like this, and with the bucktails, works out really, really good. For the yellowtail on the jig, last year a lot of guys were fishing really heavy jigs right along the bottom, but they're catching a lot of lingcod too, which isn't a bad problem, and nice rockfish. What I did last year was I went suspended. I went in that 150 feet up to about 75 feet from the bottom and worked my jig straight up and down in that zone. And I caught the largest yellowtail of the trip. I was fishing a heavier outfit like this with 40 pound test line and this jig, 4.5 ounce magic metal jig in this mackerel pattern, and it worked out really good. Again, I caught the largest fish on the trip last year on this particular jig at about 100 feet, fishing in the suspended area and just winding it right back really fast, let it flutter down, wind it right back really fast, yo-yo style. And that's how I caught the fish. It worked out really, really good. If you want to concentrate on catching a bunch of rockfish, I would say a double dropper loop rig will work good. Put 2 1 ounce bucktails in your dropper loop rig. And actually in Mexico, you can fish 3 hooks, so you can use 3 of them and get your limit of rockfish really quick. Then you can concentrate on the yellowtail or work for those lingcod too right up on the bottom. This is the basic gear you need. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to call the office here and I'll be glad to help you out. But remember, you're going to be fishing Colonet, so you want a little bit larger reels than you normally would fish for 15 to 25 pound yellowtail. You want something bigger with heavier line. And don't be afraid to bring some other outfits that you, specialty gear that you like to fish, you know, a certain jig for a certain rod, using for catch with metal jigs or for fishing soft plastics. Bring an outfit like this or bring whatever you have at home that you really like to use for that. That'll work out good too. And a wide selection of baits. We're going to give you a code if you look down below in the message that's above this video, below this video. We're going to give you a little discount code so you can buy these jigs and the bucktails and get a little savings as a thank you for signing up for our trip. All right, this is basic gear. I'm going to be sending you a few more emails before we get on the boat. Just want to thank you again for signing up for this trip aboard the Chief. We'll be fishing with our friend Captain Chris Randall, and it's going to be lots of fun. Day and a half in Colonet. Big boat like the Chief. Be lots of fun. Thanks again for signing up, and remember, boat leaves at 6 p.m., H&M Landing. I'll see you there. Thanks, guys.